Playing Johnny Cash, Black. Well, my dad left town when I was 3. Didn't leave much from home me. This old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him, cause it ran in him. But the meanest fucking thing that he ever did was, before he left, he went and named me Sue. He must have thought that it was quite a joke, and he got a good laugh from a lot of folk. Seems I had to find my time life through. Some guy would giggle and I'd get red, and then a boyfriend would laugh, so I'd bust his head and tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my fists got hot and my wits got keen. Run from town to town just to hide my shame. But I made a vow to the moon and the stars that I thought such a honky-tonk and buzz. Kill that awful man that gave me that evil name. Glattenburg in mid-July, and I just hit town, my throat was dry, so I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on the street of mud, there at the table dealer's done, sat a dirty mangy dog, the wind named me Sue. Well, I knew that tank was my own sweet tap from a worn-out picture that my mother had. Knew the sky was cheek and its evil laugh. He was big and bent and gray and old. I looked at him and my blood went cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. What do you do, motherfucker? Now you're gonna die." Yeah, that's what I said. Hit him hard right between his eyes, and he went down, but just to my surprise, came up overnight and took a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through a table and into the street, kicking in the gadget in the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I'll tell you, man, I felt tough for man, but I really can't just recall when heard him laughing, kicked like a mule, but a bit like a crocodile. I heard him laughing, I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I went for my first, and he stood there looking at me with a smile. He said, man, he said, son, this world's rough. The man's gonna make it, well, he better be tough. I knew I wouldn't be there to help you alone, so I gave you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die. Yeah, that name would help to make you strong. You just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, wouldn't blame you if you do. You ought to thank me just before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, cause I'm a motherfucking son of a bitch, so what need you say? Oh man, got all choked up and I threw down my gun, and I called in my body, he called me a son. Came away with a different point of view. I think about him every now and then, every time I try and every time I win. I have a son, you know what, I think I'll call him Bill or George or Ted or Fred or fuck anything but Sue. I still hate that goddamn name.